and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
You think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County? Then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Special thanks to Butts, Flowers, Gifts, and More in downtown Newcastle for their support and funding of this program. Butts Flowers, downtown Newcastle. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Getting your lunch meat cut to order. That's the Joseph's difference. They make every opportunity to please their customers. Joseph's. They're not the big box store giving you it the way the store wants it. It's the way you want it. Stop by Joseph's and take a look. Yes, it's Joseph's.
Nctv45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Well, very pleasant good morning and welcome to March 1st. It's Wednesday as we embark on a totally new month, and right outside, a little bit chilly, not the worst. We've had a great winter. It's 28 degrees, and you know, right here it's always 45. Let's talk about last night, and wow, what a great win for the Newcastle Red Hurricane, as they were able to beat Mount Lebanon, and they did it in such a fashion that really looked awesome, as the score tie, and then all of a sudden 3 3-pointers in a row, like it was bang bang bang. They put the Canes up 16-7, and then it was all Newcastle from there. As and you know, you've watched them quite a bit, that once the Canes get that lead, 10-point lead, they're lethal, because they start moving the ball better. It's amazing. So yeah, the Canes with a big win, and that really propels them, okay, if you would, into action when they take on their, and I believe it's going to be Central Catholic, but I have to get a look and let you see, as I didn't get a chance to get that far after a late night last night. So we're gonna do that right before we come up. Well, when we come back from sports, I'll get that to you. Now, with that being said, yes, it's Gutchies for Kids. That program, which was started by a Newcastle person, Connie McMichaels, down at Connerly Cleaners. You can make donations. We've been telling you about this. Gutchies are underwear, clothes, socks, all that type of thing. Well, you can make those donations at the Confluence, and it'd be great if you're going down there Thursday. We'll tell you who's going to be down there Thursday. Brookshire Hathaway, or the kids at Neshannock, the kids at New Wilmington. They're all collecting for Gutchies for Kids, and you could drop off the socks. They're taking sizes 4 to 2X, so make sure you're able to do that. And really a great thing. You know, it's been much in the news, and I've said this a couple times about these SNAP benefits. Things are going to change now that you're out of the COVID type coverage. Well, Lawrence County's Kimberly Settle at you can call her at 724-658-7258 extension 1215 or 724-498-2105. She reminds you about the Pittsburgh Food Bank. You can apply there, pittsburghfoodbank.org/SNAP. There are income guidelines, so if you give her a call, she's going to be able to go over that with you, and that's going to be a good thing. Now, the Women's Conference, that coming up, and Executive Director Gail, Gail Young, and I want to, Gail, I'm working on getting a call to you. Been a very busy few days here. The Lawrence County Women's Conference started by Georgia Berner, founder and CEO of Berner International, to enlighten women on the important issues such as politics, business, and self-preservation. Georgia planned the pattern of the conference after the PA's Governor Conference for Women. The United Way has continued to spread this event and keep the vision alive with the help of local women from the community. The 16th annual Lawrence County Women's Conference will be had Saturday, March 11th at the Villa Banquet Center. That's 2500 Butler Road in Newcastle. The event starts at 9 and will go to 2, and there will be shopping at 8. So we're going to tell you more about that in these upcoming days. So make sure that you pay particular attention to that. A big thing in Lawrence County, and really looked at, and we thank the United Way for that. Now, I told you that I was going to give you, okay, if you would, the who's in the championship game. And so I'm getting there right now as my flip chart keeps changing, but I do want to get there. And why, here you go. Last night, of course, the Canes winners 58-42. Now, Upper St. Clair, well, they fell to Central Catholic, and I would have been remiss if I would have thought anything else, because it's Newcastle and Central Catholic again playing for that championship. So that's going to be one of those great games. When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about the weather and a little bit about some upcoming events that you're going to want to know about. Good morning. You're watching NCTV45.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call.
For Wednesday, for your NBA matchups. At 7 o'clock, the Charlotte Hornets will play host to the Phoenix Suns. Also at 7, Chicago Bulls go to Detroit to take on the Pistons. At 7:30 on ESPN, Boston Celtics play host to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Also at 7:30, the Philadelphia 76ers go to Miami to take on the Heat. And the Brooklyn Nets go to New York to take on the Knicks. At 8 o'clock, the Memphis Grizzlies go to Houston to take on the Rockets. And the Orlando Magic go to Milwaukee to take on the Bucks. And the LA Lakers go to Oklahoma City to take on the Thunder. And your final 10 o'clock ESPN primetime game features the Portland Trailblazers going to New Orleans to take on the Pelicans. And a reminder, that game is on ESPN. As for your NHL matchups, 7:30 on TNT, the New York Rangers go to Philadelphia to take on the Flyers. At 8 o'clock on ESPN+, the Edmonton Oilers will play host to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Plus, at 8:30 on ESPN+, the Arizona Coyotes go to Dallas to take on the Stars. At 9 o'clock on ESPN+, the New Jersey Devils go to the defending champion Colorado Avalanche. At 10 o'clock on ESPN+, Washington Capitals go to Anaheim to take on the Ducks. And at 10 o'clock on TNT, Carolina Hurricanes go to Vegas to take on the Golden Knights. As for your NCAA men's matchup, newly ranked number 25 Pitt go to Notre Dame at 7 o'clock on ESPNU. At 6:30 on Fox Sports 1, number 19 Xavier goes to number 20 Providence. At 7 o'clock on ESPN2, number 2 Alabama will play host Auburn. On the CBS Sports Network at 7 o'clock, number 14 UConn will play host to DePaul. At 7 o'clock on the Big Ten Network, number 21 Maryland goes to Ohio State. And on the SEC Network, number 23 Kentucky will play host to Vanderbilt. At 8 o'clock on ESPN+, number 11 Kansas State will play host to Oklahoma. At 9 on ESPN2, number 9 Texas goes to number 22 TCU. And number 10 Gonzaga will play host to Chicago State. That game will not be televised. That's all we got for you today. Why don't you come over to the Cedars, catch out all their specials. Don't forget, Friday Lent specials. Fish sandwich, fish dinner, baked fish. Get the dinners with mac and cheese, coleslaw, and fries. The sandwich comes with fries. Come by and see the Cedars. Let's take a timeout.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu. Pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA, 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
Well, welcome back. As outside 28 degrees, here it's always 45 as we embark on this Wednesday together and we start the second half of our morning news watch. Great to have you along. Hope you're enjoying your coffee. Let's talk about something that's 1 month away. Yes, the Warner Cascade Theater Museum will join Warner Brothers Studios for a century of excellence. You know, with a schedule of events that are just amazing. April 4th, 1923, they celebrate, Warner Brothers celebrates its incorporation. And the first theater, the Cascade, was February 2nd, 1907. Now, the local series of events are going to include Tuesday, April 4th with an open house, free film presentation, the documentary, The Warren Brothers, and they're also going to have in the Bijou, and this is my favorite, yes, it's Looney Tunes. It's just, if you don't like Looney Tunes, I don't know what to tell you. You know, it's that's going to be so much fun. The event is co-sponsored by the Newcastle Public Library and the Lawrence County Historical Society. We thank everybody for their fine work. Museum President Jerry Kern, and we wish them all the best. We'll tell you more about that as it comes up. A lot of great things. Now, here's something to remember. Tomorrow, the Confluence. Lori and Tom feature performers. Also, I love this. Name that tune. Well, breakup songs at the Fractured Grape. And the Kohler Brew Pub, yeah, they have crazy trivia night, so make sure that you check out those great things. Now, excuse me, as we get a little bit into state news, here's some things that you should be knowing. The Shapiro administration awards loans to minority-owned J-Van Body of Reading that produces vans for those with disabilities. Also, now, the Shapiro-Davis administration opens health resources in Beaver County. That to deal with the train wreck. The building will, they started on Tuesday. Darlington Township, Darlington Road in Darlington, PA. And the center will be open from 10 to 8. We told that to you yesterday. Just a kind of a reminder before we jump over to weather. And 28 degrees outside. 100% humidity. Wind speeds are calm. Barometric pressure 29.99. Did a lot of rain in the last couple days. Dew point 28. Visibility 9 miles. Well, it's time for us to get to Lawrence County 45 weather and see how your weather's looking on this. Is it going to come in like a lion or is it going to come in like a lamb? Well, Josh is going to tell you here you go with Lawrence County 45 weather.
Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all the bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade Cavatelli and ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223. Yes, friends, Chalella & Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella & Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallo's Italian Villa today.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
To everyone out there, and after last night's overnight low of 32 degrees, let's take a look at how the rest of your week is looking. I want to point out we are at beautiful Cascade Park right now, the Veterans Memorial right behind us, and unfortunately the trees aren't filled with leaves right now, but pretty soon hopefully they will be. So locally you'll be able to see that it is pretty clear. No, you'll see the cloud. You can see based off the national radar that we could get some showers coming up in the next few days. So after last night's overnight low of 32, Wednesday, sunny with a high near 65. Wednesday night, a chance of showers, increasing clouds with a low around 41 and a 50% chance of precipitation. Thursday, partly sunny with a high near 52. Thursday night, rain likely after 1 a.m., mixing with snow after 4, mostly cloudy with a low around 34 and a 60% chance of precipitation. Friday, rain before 10, then showers after 10, high near 47, windy and a 100% chance of precipitation. Friday night, showers, low around 36, windy and a 90% chance of precipitation. Saturday, potential showers before 1 p.m., mostly cloudy with a high near 42, breezy and a 30% chance of precipitation. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 26. Sunday, partly sunny with a high near 44. Sunday night, partly cloudy with a low around 26. And Monday, mostly sunny with a high near 52. So that's all we got for you from Cascade Park. Why don't you get out, maybe visit our great sponsor, and enjoy the great weather we have coming up. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give every Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, welcome back, and that is going to do it for this edition of NCTV45 Newswatch on this Monday, March 1st. Wow. Spring getting ready to sprung, or, something like that. As you get out and about today, make sure you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, geez, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them this.
NCTV 45, The Train, anytime on your time.
That's right. We're NCTV 45 The Train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's NCTV 45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee. Look, my beautiful Warner Brothers Theater cup, 100 years. Get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. And remember, don't give up the ship. Something positive is going to happen today. Have a great, super positive day, and stay tuned to NCTV 45. Go to nctv45.com. It's a great way to watch NCTV 45. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.